Today I am bringing you guys this matte smoky eye look featuring the Milani Gilded Nude palette. Y'all, I love this palette. So the colors that I used was the Hit Snooze Do Not Disturb. Yeah, just two colors for this look. Hit Snooze and Do Not Disturb. It came out fire, you guys. So yeah, I will, as usual, leave all of the information about all of the products that I use down in the description box for you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we are starting off with the brows already done. And right now I am using that Maybeline concealer to go ahead and clean up my brows, and also to use it as a base for my eyeshadow. Alright, so now that the eyeshadow base is applied, I'm going to go ahead and get that blended out. You want to make sure that this part is as smooth as possible before you add your eyeshadow. So here is the star of the show, this Milani Gilded Nude palette. I am going to go in with that like maroon or burgundy-ish, brownish shade. I'm going to just pack that all into the crease area. And now just to blend that shade out, I'm just going in with this lighter brown shade. guys can see how I attempt to cut my crease. Alright, so I'm just going back in with that first shade and putting it in the crease here. So y'all, I actually messed up. And my lid shade was not supposed to be this light brown shade. It was supposed to be a light, like pink shade. So yeah, that's why this look ended up only being 2 eyeshadows, but it turned out good, so. And here I am just darkening up my crease again, making it look a little bit more smoky. Adding a little liner now. Now moving on to the face, I'm starting off with my e.l.f. poreless putty primer. Then per usual, after this, I go into color correct and add powder. And then you guys, I am stuck on this Milani Conceal and Correct foundation, I believe it's called, in the shade Amber. Y'all, the shade just matches me really well. I need to find a different type of foundation in this shade though, because this one has a certain smell to it that it's really throwing me off, and I'm not trying to have my skin irritated. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this foundation all blended in. Y'all, so here's a big tip I swear by. Use a brush first and then a sponge. It will have y'all foundation melted. So now I'm going to move on to bronzing. You guys, I am fully aware that this contour shade is not technically a contour shade. Honestly, I'm terrified to use something darker. I really like the bronzy, glowy look, so I'm gonna use this shade for now. And you guys will see how I work it out. All right, now we move on to my favorite part, which is highlighting. This is also the Maybelline Age Eraser concealer, I believe it's called, and this is in the shade Golden Tan. Now we're gonna blend out that bronzer. And with blending out my highlights, I switch between using a brush and my sponge. I usually, with this concealer, unlike the CoverGirl concealer, you can let this one sit a little bit just so it doesn't budge, because if you start blending too fast, it's going to be all over the place. So yeah, here I am switching over to the sponge. Yeah, I just see a better result when I use both, like the brush and the sponge. Like, that's the key for me. And then here's another tip. I go in with my foundation brush in between my highlight and my contour slash bronzer, just to further blend out the two. Make everything like a seamless application. And here's something new that I tried out, adding in my concealer under my contour. I've never did this before. I did the powder thing under it, but I wanted to see, you know, if I just added a little concealer, how that would turn out. And you guys will see I ended up blending one better than the other. So I'm gonna try this again in my next look. And now I'm just hitting the sides of my nose with a little bit of that contour. This is also something new that I'm doing. I was never big on like contouring my nose, or cream contouring. So yeah, this ended up looking so good, y'all. This is definitely going in my normal routine. Now for the final blending everything out. And now we're gonna go in and powder our face. for powder contour, I use the Black Radiance contour palette. I go in with the Sculpt shade first, the lighter shade first, on my cheeks and my forehead, and then on my jawline. And then I use the darker shade on my cheeks just to cut it a little bit more. And now I am doing something else I've never been a fan of, is adding black eyeliner in my waterline. I kind of failed at this a little bit, but I covered it up really well. Yeah, you guys will see or not see. I don't know. But yeah, right under that black eyeliner, I went ahead and added in that burgundy shade, just to like smoke out my under eye area. And now we set using the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. And now we're gonna add blush and highlight. I messed up and started the highlight first. I meant to add blush first, but you guys know how it is. We are getting our eyes ready for lashes by adding a little bit of mascara. And then I'm going to actually, before adding lashes, line my lips using that same Milani lip pencil in Rich Cocoa. Then for lip color, I decided on my Anastacia lipstick in the shade Rum Punch. So y'all, I learned this new trick from Beats by Deb. She added her eyelash glue to the, like, her line of her eyelashes. I'm like, yo, let me try that. So it worked, y'all, and I was like, wow. Like, my lashes were literally like stuck there. Like, it was kind of hard to like move them into place. I probably should have worked a little bit faster than I did. But y'all, I love this hack. You guys need to try it. So yeah, guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and please, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. and I'll see you guys next time.